Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the short film Doll It Up. And this is from writer-director Yalin Hu, and this film focuses on Gunther, played by Timothy J. Cox, who his marriage is not exactly where he wants it to be, trying to spice it up by bringing another woman into the fold, but it just so happens that all these women are sex dolls. And this film is very lean little flick, but it just completely commits to the bit in such a satisfying way. From the start, you have this perfectly framed shot of Cox sitting at dinner and, just having his normal marital conversation over the course of his dinner, and then the edit. Boom! He's sitting across from a sex doll. And this just recontextualizes this whole entire film and exactly what this is going to be. There's so many fun little edits throughout this film that delivers reveals of what's happening, and there's shock moments, there's so many fun moments. It just really commits to it. And I think Cox does such a great job of being so earnest and being so authentic in this experience. He's not acting against a sex doll, he's acting against a fellow actor, and it feels so natural that you can't help but find this so hilarious because the absurdity of it. But it's dealing with, some real, relatable kinds of things. Now, I'm not going to go out and try to think that my marriage is going to be fixed by going out and getting another woman to come into the fold. But when you have a man married to a sex doll going out and getting another sex doll and bringing her into the fold, and how that's going to affect things, and just the choice of the sex dolls and the wigs and everything are just so funny. This film is just about, 7 minutes, but has so much emotion, too, that commits to it, and Cox really delivers in that way. And just the final moments of this film just completely recontextualize, the scope of this and this world. I can only hope that there's an idea down the road of, a feature length or even a longer sequel short to this, because this world that Who creates is so good, and Cox is so committed to the bit that you can't help but enjoy this. And it has some resonant themes in terms of marriage and relationships and the challenge of trying to balance them and overcome some challenges. And it does it in such a weird, strange, but fresh and unique kind of way that you can't help but be charmed by just how much fun this little flick is. But those are my thoughts on Doll It Up. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.